Hello everyone, this is Poonam and you are welcome to Mama's Academy. I hope you all students of grade 10 must be preparing well for your upcoming examination which is starting from 15th February with English. So here I have come with a very important video which is going to have all the poems of your textbook 1 first flight with the poet's name, tone of the poem, mood and language of the poem, which is really going to come in your extract. So, we'll start with Fire and Ice, which is written by Robert Frost. If you see, the speaker has presented the contrasting elements of fire and ice as if stating a simple observation or fact without much emotions and embellishment. If we talk about the mood or language of the poem, so it is gloomy, reflective, as well as threatening. Here, the poem is evoking a mood of solemn reflection and a tone of detached acceptance, inviting readers to contemplate the darker aspects of human nature and the consequences of our actions. Moving to Dust of Snow, which is also written by Robert Frost, if you see, the tone of the poem is introspective and meditative because here the speaker is reflecting completely on the state of mind, and there is a sudden interruption which is caused by the dust of snow which is falling from a tree by a crow who is sitting on the hemlock tree. One side, if you see, the hemlock tree and the crow is considered to be the omen, but here for Robert Frost they have proved a miraculous change because his mood was changed from the sudden to the miraculous and happiest mood. If we talk about the mood and language of the poem, it is both reflective as well as uplifting because the poet's mood was changed from a saddened part to the happiest part. The next poem is A Tiger in the Zoo, written by Leslie Norris. If you talk about the tone of the poem, it is empathetic and contemplative, whereas the mood of the poem is primarily sober and reflective. Let's move to the poem Ball. So, the Ball poem is written by John Berryman. Throughout the poem, there is a reflective tone as the speaker contemplates the boy's experience. The speaker seems to be reflecting on the universal experience of growing up and facing disappointments, whereas the mood is completely shifting from playful to the somber area. Now, How to Tell Wild Animals, the poem which is written by Caroline Wells, it is showing the tone humorous as well as light-hearted, whereas the mood or language of the poem is playful. If I talk about our very precious poem that is Amanda, it is written by Robin Klein. The tone of the poem is admonishing, critical, and frustrated, whereas the mood is one of the constant juxtaposed with daydreaming escapism. The Tree, written by Adrian Reach. The tone of the poem is contemplative, introspective, and somewhat melancholic. Whereas, if I talk about the mood or language, it is completely anticipated and a sense of loss intervened with renewal. The Fog poem, which is really a very small poem written by Carl Sandburg. The tone of the poem is calm, tranquil, and observational. Whereas, if I talk about the mood, it's showing a peacefulness and serenity with a hint of mystery and contemplation. The next, The Tale of Custard the Dragon, which you really liked a lot, written by Ogden Nash. The tone of the poem is whimsical as well as playful, whereas the mood is light-hearted with occasional moments of suspense. The last poem for Anne Gregory, written by W.B. Yeats or William Butler Yeats, the tone of this could be described as contemplative as well as reflexive, whereas the mood is melancholic and introspective. I hope with this detail of the poem you could have gained much and you are going to do wonders in your exam. All the best to all my happiest and rocking children. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, subscribe and share. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification of new videos.